listen, I want to hear about what you're doing with the dehorning of a rhino. If you can just introduce, I know we got a short video. If you can just introduce that.
Yeah, very quickly. I mean, we've got this rhino, which you're going to hear about in the video now. So I won't go into too much of that. But our family and our brand Mantis is born out of conservation. The DNA of conservation runs deep in our veins, and this is a really fascinating story about a blind black rhino. And again, innovation. We can't physically get to the game reserve, so we're going to do a behind-the-scenes look at a rhino darting procedure on this blind black rhino. And it's going to be hosted by the lovely Shannon Elizabeth, the actress, and that takes place on the 28th of January. So
28th of January, and we're going to have a master class. So it's all going to be live, and we can watch how it's done.
Yeah, which is going to be, I mean, you're going to be promoting it to your audience. We're obviously going to do a big push as Mantis. We'd encourage everybody to share and tell that story.
So great experience here. But Sally, can you show us the video, please? Thank you.
Meet Munu the rhino. He was completely blinded when both his retinas were detached in a colossal fight with another male rhino. Mantis, the hotel group, took it upon themselves to home Munu at their game reserve founders, and he's now in their custodianship and under their careful watch. Because he's blind, he cannot be released back into the wilderness, and only 254 of his species remain in the wilds of South Africa today. On the 28th of January, Bench Events will be hosting a live rhino conservation masterclass. The class will be hosted by the Hollywood actress turned conservationist Shannon Elizabeth. Her and her team at Mantis Founders Lodge will be carrying out a health check procedure on Munu, and you have the opportunity to be a part of the action. Join us live for this exclusive event in support of Munu and register today.
Well, I must say that I think that is so cool that you're doing that, because again, going live is going to be risky with Wi-Fi and everything else. But I think you've established we can do it.
It's risky in terms of the animal's life too. So we're taking a risk just broadcasting this live. But Munu's in really good hands, and we've got our top vet on the job. And I'm going to be doing a session. Dad's going to be doing a session. Brett Barlow is, and Shannon will be presenting it. So it's going to be great, and it's all part of a new division within Mantis that we're launching called Mantis Impact Experiences. So rather than just going to a Mantis lodge, bouncing around on the back of a Land Rover for 4 hours in a safari, there are going to be opportunities for us to take our guests behind the scenes and go do these rhino encounters and various other things, including something with the Bear Grylls brand. So
I must say I love what you're doing with conservation and protecting wildlife. We need to be all doing more of that. So congratulations to you, your father, and your entire team for what you're doing. One last thing is we're raising money for charity as well. And of course, we're raising money for, we're going to talk about John Blakey's charity as well, but we are doing an auction with you. Explain the auction. I think we have a slide, Sally, if we can just quickly show the slide.
So the auction item is two. So you can spend 2 nights at the Draycott Hotel in London as one item. And the second item is a pretty exciting one in that we're going to actually be doing our first rhino conservation experience, which is an in-person experience. So you can actually book out Founders Lodge between the 26th and 31st of October. And we will be doing a whole rhino experience there. You'll meet Munu. We've got to dart 1 or 2 other rhinos, and we're going to be doing some dehorning experiences. And there's a lot more there that we are doing. And you'll also have first-hand experience of what we're going to be doing at the Innovation Hub by then.
Okay, great. So good, wonderful experiences. I love this. So the 2-night stay at the Draycott Hotel, value of £1,000, and the auction and the 5-night stay at Founders Lodge, that is valued at roughly...
You cannot put a price on that because it is just an amazing experience.
Maybe 10,000. So that's a silent auction